are warming up, and there's about a minute on the clock until we get started. Period. We are live. I can't tell if the feed is up and running or not, so hopefully it is. Smiley face. Welcome to Inver Grove Heights. We have the boys in their Yeti jerseys tonight facing off against Mahtomedi. This is a team we played when we had 7 players. Sounds like we played them pretty well. I guess they have a pretty good record and some confusing statistics as far as the teams they've played during this tournament on how to decipher how this will go. But here we go. Thank you, Dave, for the feedback. Sounds like we're up and going. Anthony with the puck. Anthony with a pass to Hawk. Hawk gets broken up. Mahtomedi coming in hot. Mahtomedi in our zone. They go center. Anthony gets in the way of it and blocks that pass. Hawkins there. This is that blind spot. Anthony has it. Anthony to Dilly. Dilly with a little one-timer over to Cullen. Cullen coming in hot. Mahtomedi shut down by Hawken. Puck's loose in the middle. Cullen was trying to get one off there. Hawken takes a little shot, gets blocked. Zishi comes in, but gets broken up by Mahtomedi. Gavin on the wall pushing that one up. Cullen with possession. Cullen tries to put one on net, hits the back of the net, or the side of the net rather. Back to Mahtomedi. Shut down by Gavin. Gavin takes a shot. Nice pressure from the boys so far. Cullen with possession again. Cullen having a great run. Fighting to try to get that one on the front side of that net. Good pressure for Minneapolis. Great way to start the game. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you? Weird start times. Weird stop and start meetings.
Yep. A little weird day, weird day. All right. The fans are here. Finn regrouping. Tries to get that one over to Ant. Again, we have this blind spot that I'll remind you about over there that I apologize in advance for. Shot on goal by Mahtomedi, blocked by Lewis. They try to put that one behind the net. Anthony fighting to try to get it. Mahtomedi puts that one right into the slot. Defense is passing it back and forth a little bit, sends it in. Minneapolis looking to chop that one out. Maddox took a big swing and ended up losing, I think he got some air there. Puck's loose in the middle. Anthony clears it, gets it up to Maida. Maida up to Elliott. coming back our direction. Rowan tries to clear that one out of the zone. There's a little back and forth in the neutral zone there. Mahtomedi trying to do something, but Zishi's there. Now we're going towards our goal. Elliott with a nice back check. Swinging the stick. Oops, sorry about the camera work there. Boys fighting behind the net. Pretty physical game, I would say. Mac McLean gets knocked off the puck. Nice job by Mac setting that one in the middle again. Mahtomedi does put that one in our direction. We're returning the favor. Max Zishi with a little collision there. Everybody's still on their feet. Mahtomedi regrouping. Dish it out to their winger. Collision. Nice job by Gavin getting in the way of that one. Shot on goal by Minneapolis, saved by Mahtomedi. All right, so right now it looks like we have Hawken at center. Hawken wins the draw. Back to Finn, who sends that one in. Blocked by Mahtomedi. Charlie went in to clean that one up. Tripped, but no call. Mahtomedi with a win on the draw. He's just having an escape by himself. Dumps it into our zone, covered by, well, not quite covered, but well, covered temporarily rather. No whistle on that. Great block by Lewis. A little bit of pressure from Minneapolis, trying to get that one loose here in the neutral zone. Nice job by Dilly there. Hawken with possession. So we got Hawken and Dill. Hawken's gonna go a little wide. He gets knocked off the puck. They send that one center. Zishi tries to send that one in, but ends up bouncing off the player, but Hawken gets possession. Hawken back to Max. Max shoots, bounces off a skate. Mahtomedi picks it up. Nice job by Gavin shoveling that one in to our zone. Sorry, I got excited there. It looked like Dill was going to pop that one. He had a little backhand that went wide. Hawken still with possession. Hawken almost gets it to Dill, but just gets it past him. So far, this is the kind of game we want to play. All right, Minneapolis bounced it off the boards. Mahtomedi sent that one in. They had a player that was about to take a shot. No go. Minneapolis clearing it out of our zone. All right. Pretty wicked shot there that just went real high, but hard shot. So that shot went just above the bar. Kind of like landed on top of the net. Lewis is awake. Again, can't really see what's going on there, but we're trying to get it out of there. Anthony bounces it off the wall. And Elliott has some space. So Elliott's taking a run. He's got a guy on his back, gets past him, digs it out of the corner. Elliott goes into the boards. Maddox tries to knock him off, but here we go. Got to get back. Anthony getting back. They have somebody front and center, but we do a good job shutting that one down. Elliott bounces that one off the boards. Maida picks it up. Made it Elliott. Back to Maida. Maida tried to center it, but bounced off a body. Does center it, but nobody's there. Mahtomedi picks it up. Puck gets a little ahead of the Mahtomedi player, and Gavin clears it temporarily to be returned into our zone. Gavin behind the net. Gavin looking to get that one over to Mac. Mac sort of clears that one center. Mahtomedi trying to regroup. Mac almost got his stick on that one on adding some pressure, but Blue coming our direction right now. Trying to skate through. So far, sort of did, but then got shut down. Nice job by Max. Now the boys are fighting on the wall. Mahtomedi picks it up. Does put one on Lou. Lou blocks. Rowan trying to get that one up to his boy Abe, who gets it to Mac. Mac's got 3 blue jerseys on him. Collision on the boards. Hawk with a shot. Goes a little high and wide. Mahtomedi slowed down by Abe, but still going our direction. He has a guy over there on the other side of the ice and tries to send that one in. Out. We have a player coming off the bench, and we have offsides. Fun game so far. 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock in the first. This is a much faster game than the last first period. No technical difficulties with the lights. Still no music. Be nice to have music. Max in the back gets that one up to Charlie. Charlie with a little flick cross ice there. Cullen picks it up. I'm just remembering Andy telling me that Cullen has the bubble and Abe does not. Both have their unique way of skating as well, so sorry if I mix them up. Cullen adding some nice pressure. We have an icing call. All right, so we're going to face off in front of our net. Finn shovels that one up, hoping to get it on Elliott's stick, but ends up behind him. Mahtomedi fighting for it, as we are. Maida almost gets it up. Instead, it goes back behind our net. Anthony goes to fetch. Anthony gets that one to Maddox, who has a little one-timer off of Elliott's skate. Now it's going back our direction. We're fighting for it over in the corner there to get it up the wall. Back to Ant. Antwin sends that one back up to Maida, but goes past him to Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi sends that one in. Goes wide. There was almost an accidental tip from us, just trying to block it. Little scrum on the wall. Pushing. Finney in there. We have Maddox. And I think Elliott was in there as well. Nice job. Just adding some physicality. Looks like a lot of work. Elliott tries to dump that one in, bounces off a skate. Mahtomedi picks it up. They're coming back. Little toe drag around us. And coming in hot. Nice job by Max. Gavin sends that one up. Maida gets possession. He's going to dump that one. Dump that behind the net. That was a smart play. Couple new legs coming in. Zishi sends that one into Mahtomedi's zone. Nice job pushing up by Gavin. Sends that one back over, but Mahtomedi picks it back up. Mahtomedi bounces it around, bounces it off the boards past us. Trying to keep them outside. They take a shot. They're sitting right in front. A lot of traffic. So far we're clearing it. Zishi puts it on the stick of Abe. Nice job by Abe settling that one. Abe going up the side here. Little backhand. Oh! If that just went a couple inches beyond, but now we have this Mahtomedi player sort of trying to work his way in. He almost gets by us. Picked back up by Minneapolis. A little collision of everybody. A little losing edges and running into each other, so we're sort of going back and forth here. Mahtomedi coming in hot. Shot blocked by Lou. Nice job by Lou. Lou having a good game. So 17 seconds in the first period. And we have a real competitive game. Nice little soccer block by Gavin. Gavin gets his stick thrown. So Mahtomedi initially blocked by Lewis, and then the player cleaned up his own garbage there, and just quick reflexes manages to clean that one up. So Mahtomedi's on the board with 3 seconds. 3 seconds at the end of the first. Yeah, we're still good. All right, here we go. Minneapolis looking to get one. In those sweet white Yeti jerseys. Hawken and Cullen looking to get possession, but Mahtomedi does. They send it into our zone behind the net. Ant goes to fetch. He gets it. He gets it up to Dill. Ant rushes in to try to get that one off the boards. Does. Mahtomedi grabs it. Shot by Mahtomedi, almost cleaned up. Blocked by Lewis, and then the puck sort of sat in front of his blocker pad for half a second before he covered it again. Nice work, Lou. All right, Maddox at center. Maddox over to Maida. Maida fighting for possession. Maddox comes in to help. Max sort of pokes it loose. Maida comes up with it. He gets it over to Elliott. Player runs into Elliott. Presumably falls over. Can't see because of that blind spot. Ooh. All right, guy sitting right in the middle takes a shot. He had a lot of time to pick his corner there. Mahtomedi again puts it right in front. Anthony tries to clear it, bounces off a skate, goes center, picked up by Abe. Gets knocked off temporarily. Blocked by, I believe that was a block by Lou. It did float on his pad. Minneapolis coming in. Speed from Rowan. Rowan just playing physical and fighting in the corner there, but Mahtomedi grabs it. Cross ice pass from Mahtomedi. In Cubs, Abe on the back check, gets it temporarily, and then gets it back. Ant trying to clear it, bounce off the board, he does, gets it to Abe. Abe's got Rowan there, just gets a little behind Rowan, and Rowan looks to go fetch that one. Mahtomedi comes up with it. Nice job by D, shutting that one down. All right, here we go. Zishi coming from the back, gets friggin' slammed on the wall. That was a straight up bantam check. All right, so we'll be on the power play here. All right, 9 minutes on the clock in the second period. We are, Mahtomedi is one short on the skater at the moment for the next minute. Finn sends that one in to Colin, who tries to sort of tip that one in, but doesn't get enough on it. Bounces behind the net. Now Mahtomedi looking for possession. Ant shuts him down. Cullen picks it up. Cullen tries to do a little backhand to Hawk. Dill comes in, sends it behind the net. We put it front and center right in the crease, a little bit of fighting for it, but Mahtomedi comes out. Mahtomedi having a skate. Ant looking to try to whack that one away, doesn't get it. Finn trying to do the same. Somebody's got to get on him. Get on that big boy. Ant gets back there, does get it. Sends that one over to Hawk. Hawk with a cross ice pass to Dill. Dill does make contact with it, and it goes into the corner. Mahtomedi trying to have a skate around the net. Sauces that one down, and Zishi follows, and we have an icing call. So Storm definitely still in this. But it'd be nice to get one quick. Keep morale up. Get a little tighter. Maddox wins the draw. Elliott with a nice pass to Max. Max shoots, goes wide. Maddox fighting for it behind the net. Mahtomedi comes out with it. Gavin back to his counterpart Max there, back to Gavin. Zishi with a great pass over to Maida. Maida on the wall. Maida with a nice pass. Doesn't totally land on the stick, so we're kind of bouncing around a little bit here. Cross ice pass from Mahtomedi. Another pass. Big guy gets shut down. Maddox. We got 3 deep, nice pass over to Elliott off the wall. He sends it center. Great one-time effort from Maddox. This one doesn't go our way, and now we've got a little scuffle. Got a few guys sort of knocking maybe Elliott around, but hey, man, if you're going to knock somebody around, Elliott will stand up there. He's a scrapper. I like it. The intensity's high here. Mahtomedi tries to get it across. Oh, we have somebody down on the ice over here. Looks like Abe, maybe. Abe's laying down. I didn't see what happened. You guys see what happened? Patrick, you see what happened? Abe's moving around. He's getting up. Abe a little banged up, but he's a resilient guy. All right, 6 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock in the second. Mahtomedi comes up with it, sends it in, blocked by Lou. Sort of a weak shot. It's keeping Lou on his toes. Molly with a foghorn yell there. That was impressive. Had to be maybe 5 seconds long, I think. That. All right. Mahtomedi does get to the left side of Lou. So they get another one on the board. So the time is now to get some goals. More shots, more shots. Boys seem confused who's staying, who's going. Probably can't hear very well, and you got two coaches barking. Goal by Mahtomedi. We're in our blind spot right now. Mahtomedi comes out with it. Sends that one around. Max looks to try to push up there. He does a nice job dumping that one back into the zone. Mahtomedi picks it back up. Mahtomedi tips it into our zone. Zishi works to clear that one. Gets it to Dilly. Dilly's looking to do something with it, trying to get out of traffic there. Almost gets it on Cullen's stick. A little spin from Mahtomedi, picked up by Dill. Dill working his way through. Puck gets knocked towards the wall. He dumps it to maybe somebody over there in the corner. Mahtomedi grabs it. Finn fighting for it. Finn gets pancaked. We're not going to get a call on that one, but we'll probably get that call because now we got a trip. So Cullen will get a trip, but they missed the body slam from Mahtomedi.
Call the first one, come on!
Mahtomedi taking a shot, blocked by Lou. Tries to take another one, swing and a miss. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but Elliott, I think, just burrowed his head into his stomach. Now we're scrumming hard. Yeah. Anthony was in there with Dill and a few different people. We're going to get a cross-check call probably by Mahtomedi. So we both have one in the box. We got about 40 seconds on our penalty. They've got one. So we're on a little bit of a power play. Our preference is a 5-on-3. So we'll take it. Gavin with a nice pass over to Max, who gets it off the stick up to Rowan. Tries to work his way around the ref. We're going to get a penalty here. Maybe on Rowan. I don't know. Now we got a little bit of pushing. 4 kids, 3 Mahtomedi kids on Rowan. Just sorting through how to try to work that one out.
Get your shit together! Are you serious? You're 10!
All right, so Rowan goes in the box along with the Mahtomedi player. Now we're doing a little 3v3. Yeah, it's like velocity. This is like overtime, NHL. Yeah, this is mites. We got a lot of ice. We got Gavin. We got Zishi. All right, well, now we're going to go 4v4, I guess. So the decision is to have 4 guys in the box, 4 on the ice. There you go. Mac with some pressure. Mac with a shot. Blocked by Mahtomedi. Cleared. Zishi gets that one over to Gavin. Nice back check by Mac to get back there to help support. Max clears it to the center line, and then Mahtomedi tries to send that one back in. Max picks it back up. Max working his way around, takes a shot, goes a little wide of the net, gloved down by the goalie.
Let's go, Storm! Come on, boys! Here we go!
All right, here we go. Hawken at center. Sent in by Finn. Goes a little wide of the goalie and covers it. There's some words from Abe and one of the other little guys. So we're going to have a contentious game here. 2 seconds on the clock on the penalty clock for Mahtomedi. We probably have a couple players that'll stay in there a while. Did they call a 5-minute on the boys for fighting or no? No. Yeah, we might have an incident because we have a couple guys in the box, no clock going. Ant sends that one in. Gets that one to Abe. Abe gets knocked over. Anthony takes a shot, goes a little wide. Abe's there fighting on the wall for possession, fighting the big guy. Hawken tries to get it. Ant gets it. Shovels it back, but Mahtomedi picks it up. Player with a lot of frost on him. A lot of these kids have been on the ice for a while. Max still with momentum. Puts that one on net. Now we have another fight over there, almost. Abe looking for a call. I think Abe's a little fired up. He's not afraid to share it. It's always the little guys. Boys are out of the box. Centered by Minneapolis, picked up by Mahtomedi.
Keep on your guy.
Shot blocked by Lewis. They take another one. Hits the net. They're trying to put it right in front, and they do. They clean that one up, top corner. So we have a 5-0 game. Mahtomedi comes out with it, hits their winger, little toe drag, goes wide. They go behind the net to go get it. They try to put it back in front. A little contact, but nothing crazy. All right, minute and 35 on the clock. Mahtomedi takes a shot. Another shot, blocked by Lou. Lots of traffic in front of Lou, and not doing him any favors here. Minute on the clock, 6-0. Elliott picks it up behind the net, 33 seconds on. He tries to cross it, bounces off the shin of the Mahtomedi player, and they try to get it back the other direction. So now we're fighting for it behind the net. We have a trip from Mahtomedi, so I don't know why the whistle isn't blown yet. There we go. So lots of penalties. What time are you guys leaving? What time are you leaving? Is it because we're down 0-6?
No, that was the plan. I would love to be up 6-0, and then you can just leave.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is there anybody at home that...
no, but Charlie can get in, and we'll be home.
I'll make sure he gets in. Okay.
He'll be fine. He's got his watch and iPad.
I'll give him some movie suggestions and just, yeah.
Just remind him to call us when he gets in. All right, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, man, absolutely. The Dills are leaving for Delano for a 9 p.m. game. Their Pee-wee, JJ. All right, parents showing some love. Got to pump these guys up. They're working hard this weekend. They got a tough schedule ahead of them. First period, we looked fantastic. Second period, it all blew up. So now we got a big deficit. 6 goals in 1 period is probably a little bit of a stretch, so we're going to go for small victories now. I don't remember off the top of my head where we'll sit tomorrow, but we'll send that out later. I guess it depends how everybody else does, of course, 'cause it's pool play. Max looking to cut through. Hawkins there. Hawkins tries to go center to Cullen, picked off. Boys fighting on the wall for it. I don't know. Gavin with a little missed body check there. He wanted that one. Now he's just cranking on this kid. Gavin's proven to be a physical player. Okay, here we go. Hawk goes wide. A little blind backhand from Mahtomedi into the corner, and Hawken goes to add some pressure. Anthony sends that one in, almost tipped, and then followed up by Hawk. Nice block by Finn, picked up by Hawk. Puck is just kind of floating there. Mahtomedi picks it up. They send it down the boards. They get it to their guy who sends it into our zone. They wave off any ice. Finn gets back. He gets some pressure on the wall, but Dill gets that one out to Hawk. Dill picks it back up. Dill looking to work his way up the boards. He goes center, great pass to Cullen, but picked off by Mahtomedi. Little backhand shovel by Cully. Nice pressure by Minneapolis. You know, it's been a while since we've seen a throat punch from Cullen. Figure this will be the game for it. He stayed very even-tempered. It's been a while, in fairness to Cullen. Love the passion. Mahtomedi sitting right up top. Tried to get it to his guy for one-timer. Little catch from Max. Nice little dish. Gets picked off. Gonna have an offsides call. All right, Maddox at center, supported by Maida and Elliott. In the back, we have Ant and Finn. Finn picks it up. Finn with a nice little sauce up to Maddox, who gets knocked over, and we're going to have a penalty. It's good they're calling penalties right now because, you know, I mean, I think if they don't, it's just going to get a lot of hand here. And there's had to be like 10 penalties so far or something? Yeah. All right, 8 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock. Goal here is Skull about a goal a minute. Catch up. Maida fighting for it in the corner. Out to Finn, bounces off his stick but gets possession, looking for something to do with it. Takes a swing, puck gets a little under him. Picked up by Maddox. Same thing for Maddox, takes a swing, doesn't make contact due to some physical contact with the other player. Maddox again. Takes a shot, bounces off the goalie's pad. Anthony gets a stick on it to slow it down, picked up by Finn. Finn with a little soft pass up to Elliott, picked up by Mahtomedi. They send it back into our zone, which will ice. Tough weekend for the boys, but definitely had some good moments, and they're definitely working hard. Max with a shot, puts it on pad there. Dill chasing behind the net. Mahtomedi gets it. Holy smoke! Gavin with the check of the century with some parents standing up. That was a legit check. So we have one in the box with 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We have coach and paramedic out there. Sorry, just reckon he got smoked. Yeah, no, in fairness, absolutely. They were both moving really fast at each other. All right. Zichi tries to cross that one. Picked off by Mahtomedi. They're in the corner. Max looking to get that one out of there. Picked up by their defender. Takes a shot. Covered by Lewis. Nice block by Lou. They're not running shots on goal here, but Lou's seen a lot of pucks. Both these goalies have all weekend. Mahtomedi swing and a miss. Abe comes up with it, tries to clear it. Mahtomedi picks it up. Lou sends that one into our corner. Mac, McLean, and Anthony are there to try to get it out of there. Blind spot here. Rowan trying to have a skate down the boards, picked off by Mahtomedi. He's going to try to return the favor. Ant pushes him wide, but he's coming behind the net. Finn adding some pressure. Shot from the defender, goes wide. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. They try to put that one center, but Finn gets it. Finn up to Abe. Abe up to Rowan. Rowan getting loose. Rowan gets tripped. So we'll have our 20th penalty of the evening. It's like a prison ball. I think there's a movie. What was that movie with the football longest yard? The prisoners play the prison guards. I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. All right. Hawkins center, Maida, Elliott, Zishi, and Gavin in the back. Call him Killer, I guess. Zishi tries to put that one center, but bounces off a skate. Mahtomedi with some momentum. Gavin's back there. Try to push him wide. Back check by Maddox. They go high and wide. Elliott fighting for it on the boards there. We have a collision. A few guys down. Puck gets loose. Mahtomedi picks it up. Defender dumps it into our zone behind the net, and Max goes back to get it. Max up to Maida. Maida with a nice pass to Elliott. Picked off. Minneapolis adding a little bit of pressure on Mahtomedi in the neutral zone, and then we had an offsides call. So we're going to face off with 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Maybe it's running time, I guess. So this will go pretty quick. Hawken on the center line, trying to get a puck away from a few sweaters. He does. They flick it back. Finn dishes that one over to Cullen. Cullen with a nice little pass to Hawk, center. Hawk with a shot. Glove save by Mahtomedi. Again, we have a running clock. Whether that's by design or not, I don't remember, but 2 minutes and counting. Hawk and Cullen fighting for it along with Dill. Ant gets that one up to, well, in the corner, and Dill's trying to fight for it. Mahtomedi comes out with it. Coming back our direction. Nice back check by Finn. And the rest of the boys. Dill knocks that one away, adds a body to it. We get another body from Finn. Why not? training for Bantams tonight. Nice clear from Ant. Great pass up to Cullen. Cullen's got a couple guys to beat. Runs into somebody, falls over, but we're going to get a call. He's going to get a nice draw on interference. But again, because of this running time clock, we're just going to burn the rest of this off. So they're working their way slowly to the dot. And we're going to end the night with a 6-0, presumably, game unless we can sneak one in really quick. And then, like I said, we'll let you guys know what it is tomorrow morning, this evening. Win the draw, gets past Max. Max goes back to chase it with 43 seconds on the clock. Gets that one up to Mac. Mac to Rowan. Gets loose. Mahtomedi picks it up. Gavin gets that one on Abe's stick. Abe with a little backhand, goes wide. Another big check by Rowan. So, I mean, getting a little, not sure what just happened there, but one of the parents had their hand over their mouth. I'm not sure. Now they're laughing, so that's the end of the game. So, physical game, uneventful game on our end. Live to fight another day. Maybe they just have a weird machismo morale now, just bonding over the war that was. I mean, we played physical. It was fun.